Okay. The Federation and Immigration Fleet are working together to achieve peace, but will it really work out like that? I'm worried about the moves being made by Sergius, other hardliners in the government. Yeah, the hardliners. Patriarch Julius is moderate, so I would like to believe that he would implement this reconciliation policy. Dr. Roses and I were specifically, specially invited in recognition of our contributions in the treatment of the Goodwill Ambassadors. Doesn't feel like a party when thinking about all the people who died. Get you a MP3 CD. Xanadu, you can fit like 300 or 400 songs on there. Let's see. Missions in strictly unofficial. We can't afford to have our movements known. The person sitting at the central table appears to be the president of the Torres Foundation. It seems they have attended due to their significant contributions to the current reconciliation policy. Sharon! Oh, good evening, Captain. Are you here on a mission today? Dr. Roses? Were you invited too? The doctors who engaged in the life-saving efforts during the recent ambassador attack were invited. I couldn't really turn it down since it was work-related. You should leave early. Why? Are you here because you think something's going to happen? I'm sorry, but I can't answer that. Another incident like the previous ones? Shouldn't you issue an evacuation order for the party? I'm not certain that anything will happen. Just in case something does, I think it would be best if you weren't here. Are you worried about me? No, it's just I'm indebted to you for what happened with my subordinate. You seem more emotional than usual. I'm really glad I ran into you here. Huh? There's something that's been bothering me about the incident the other day. Yeah, the incident. You decided to talk about the incident, right? You're right. Well then, what was it you're worried about? I heard about the nursing plant incident on the news. Is it connected to the ambassador incident? The incident at the Draper nursing plant? Due to my position, I'm not really allowed to tell details. I understand. Don't force yourself to talk about it. I just looked into it because it piqued my interest. Braxis has hundreds of facilities for creating government personnel, but the one in Draper seems to be special. Special? The plants that produce government personnel use only the best genes, selected from all over the galaxy. So I hear. But the embryos in the Draper plant were made from the genes of natural-born Abraxian donors. The Goodwill Ambassadors were also Abraxian natives. The common denominator among the victims was they're all Abraxian children. Just a hunch, but I'll be glad if it helps with your investigation. Well then, I think I should get back to my colleagues. Thank you. Make sure you're all logged out before anything happens. Thanks for the warning. I wasn't really looking forward to this party in the first place. I'll go ask my coworkers if they want to go out for drinks instead. Just that one coworker guy there. Is that a door? What is that? Oh. We must serve the finest cuisine. The peace of the world depends on our cuisine. Look how huge those pots are, man. Put a person in there. Don't hang around the kitchen. I'm busy. Today's party is attended not only by politicians, but also Patriarch Julius, so the tension in the kitchen is comparable to that of the usual. Oh, are you the security personnel? So even the kitchen's being guarded. No, wait, you didn't come here for a snack, did you? Looking for some snackies. Oh. Biosphere. Is there one of those on the other side too? Ah. Elise, you've come at just the right time. What can I do for you? I've made a new protective suit specifically for you, Elise. New protective suit? Yes, the design remains unchanged from the previous suit. However, it's a protective suit with a unique feature. Melise is the active character. Enemies will no longer hear you. They will only detect you if you're in their line of sight. It's quite a useful feature. I'll make sure to use it. Air sweep will reduce the sound you make when you dash. Okay, use formation to pick a later or press the shoulder buttons. Got it. Thank you, Chief Engineer Eric. Time to turbo dash. Hey, they all getting down. Voyager? Calm down. We have countermeasures. Get hold of yourself. Special Investigations Unit? What the hell are uniformed officers doing here? Huh? Ah! Vial. What are you talking about? The vial was poured upon the rivers and mountains and fountains of water, and they became blood. Are you okay? Captain, these words. It's Voyager. Mikhail, yes. Did you manage to construct the bypass? Of course, Voyager has started moving just as I expected. What about the trap? Perfect. The hacker is currently escaping, following the path we created. Given the current pace, I've calculated that they'll be at the dummy logout point at B254328 within 30 minutes. All right, we'll head towards point B254328. How long before they notice the trap? I think we can deceive them for about 40 minutes. 40 minutes, that'll be tight. All right, let's hurry. Mikhail, track down the source of the access point. Currently finding the access point using trace logs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Caught the suspect's access point. It's nearby in the Archon outskirts, A31 in B Ward and Ward B7. Dispatch the Archon police to that location immediately. When we perform the compulsory logout, apprehend them immediately. You, Eric, provide assistance. You won't be disappointed. I got a copy of the venue program beforehand and analyzed it carefully. Now, the space where Voyager was trapped is like my own backyard. Good. Commencing pursuit of the suspect immediately. Onion and Voyager King. It's going. We just started. So, are you heading to point B254328? Yes, please. Zoom us over there. Or beam us, I guess. It's like a real cozy place. What are the coordinates of our current location? Your coordinates are point B254301. The dummy logout point is about 3 kilometers north from here. Is this horrible color scheme your personal taste or what? Well, I prefer if you called it overflowing with realism. It's supposed to confuse the suspect's vision and mislead them to the false exit we provided. I try to incorporate an Oriental motif from the Lost Jerusalem era. Where'd you get such ancient data? Well, I must admit, this dampness and smell does seem to have a demoralizing effect. Thank you, Melise. I'm so glad you understand. 3 kilometers to the north. It won't be long before they notice it's a trap. We don't have time to mess around. Yes, sir. Mikhail, do you have a clear path to dummy logout point? Sir, Mikhail's machinations are perfect, is what I'd like to say, but is there a problem? Well, the problem is that we have a severe lack of information about Voyager's abilities. I said earlier we had 40 minutes, but if they already realized this is a trap, what do you think they would do if they realized? I fear they might already be lurking, waiting to intercept. In worst case scenario, you'd have to fight a large-scale macrophage. You should always proceed with the assumption of the worst case scenario. I agree. Take the lead. Deploy your anti-program rewrite sensors for up to 500 meters ahead. Lactus, ensure you always have an escape route secured. Be cautious of program rewrites. Let's go. Go, team, go. At least you don't have a timer, I guess. That would have been amazing. We got a med kit here. Captain, can you hear me? What's wrong? I'm detecting traces of the suspect's access and one of the scan barriers en route to the dummy logout point. Pursuit's going smoothly. I see. Continue monitoring situation. Oh. What the? It's made by the same people. And they kind of threw a hint in it at the end of Future Redeemed, one of the characters they mentioned in the Xenosaga games. So, you never know. But Bandai Namco's got the, yeah, if you've never played the Xenosaga games, you'd have to play them recently to know even what was going on. Because I've only played them. I played them twice, and I didn't even recognize it until I was watching another video and somebody was talking about it, a YouTube video. But how you liking Xenoblade 3? I liked it quite a bit. If you've played the other two games, the DLC is like chef's kiss as far as like fan service goes. Not like raunchy fan service or anything, but like just fan service in general. All right, so this character here we're playing as is a character in the Xenosaga games. He's human here, but he's a cyborg in the Xenosaga games. This is like a prequel story. When he's a special or special investigator, or I think or special inspector force or something like that. We're investigating these virtual, like they call them UMN. It's a virtual like network or whatnot of people hooked together. All that fun jazz. What tarnation? I spilled part of my drink all over my phone. That's what I get for setting it right there. What's up, Freya? Thank you for the raid. How was the how was it playing Claire again today, right? I think very obscura. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Everybody's having a good day. We just got started. Yeah, so this, if anybody doesn't know, also this is it's a mobile game that never came out of Japan, and this is a remake of it in English. It is coming out, I think sometime soon, or it may already be out in Japan already. The actual mobile version of it. I can't remember. But if you've played Xenosaga, this character here will look familiar. This is Ziggy from Xenosaga with his real name. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Yeah, if anybody's not been here before, we play lots of RPGs and stuff in here. All that fun jazz. So I'm gonna get back to the game here. We just got here investigating. We're trying to trap this hacker that's hacking these things currently. All right. All right. Is something wrong? My sensors just detected a program rewrite. What? Mikhail confirmed the rewrite. Hang on. There's no anomaly on my end. What the hell? What's this? What's wrong, Eric? Interference in virtual space. What'd you say? The program's being rewritten at an incredibly high speed. That's impossible. There's no response on my side. It's no use. I can't patch it fast enough. Large numbers of macrophages are being released. Captain, prepare for immediate combat. Are you playing on the higher difficulties? I think I popped in the other day and I think somebody in your chat said you've been fighting the boss for like an hour or something like that. I remember when I played Grandia 3, the final boss took me like 2 hours to beat. That was I had to take a restroom break in the middle of it. All right, I've got that on my viewer wheel, and also thanks for the streakins, Chelsea. Yeah, it'll eventually roll on it. I'm sure. My viewer picked games. All right, Eric. Damn, the line's lagging. Captain, if things remain as they are, communications will be completely cut off in a few minutes. Try reconnecting through the terminal in the surveillance barrier zone. Understood. So we need to get the surveillance barrier without assistance. Create a vaccine as fast as possible to stop the interference in the virtual space. Yes, sir. By the time you reach the surveillance barrier, I'll have it ready. How long until the vaccine's ready? Using existing vaccines as base, it'll take 20 minutes. Make it 15. That's impossible. Are you telling me that you can't do it? Of course not. I'll release it in 14 minutes and 59 seconds. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, that one. Yeah, I think Dark was talking about the optional ball. He ran into one like the beginning of the game and was fighting it forever. I'm sure you probably wouldn't realize when they're really hard or just instantly one-shot you. crazy. So there's a what, the damage cap's like what, 9999 or something like that. You can't go over that in that game. I don't know what the damage cap is, so I know a lot of turn-based RPGs. It's stuck around the 900s or something somewhere. Oh yeah, I just wanted to see if there was any boxes in those areas. The music's like cozy vibes music here. What did a Biospear do again? Fully heals the party. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I remember. I know, like in a lot of them, you got to find like the ultimate weapon or something like that, or find. I think in one of the Final Fantasies, you get like it's either weapons or like it's something you could equip on something. Some of them make it go over then they do big boy numbers. Is there enemies here? Let's go in there. Come here. Oh. I don't know if we get XP for doing these like that. Okay. Wait, was that guy's name Sex? What the F? Alright, how can we tell what they're weak against? Yeah. Let's do special attack. Okay, fire and... I don't know what that is, so he's fire and ice. Man, it didn't really do much damage though, did it? I'm gonna say a special strike probably would have been better. Okay. Time to tackle him. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I thought... Oh, it's got an X on that. What is it? Wonder what the difference to the triangle, circle, and X. So X, obviously, they're resistant to it. Doesn't really ever say. I always figured maybe one's half or something like that. What's that first one? Is that thunder? Okay, it did a lot of damage. Imagine since he's immune to ice, he's going to take extra fire damage. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get punched. Really? He used his turn to cast defense up on himself when he's got like 1 HP. Bro. Found a junky circuit, huh? One enemy there. Captain, we can't proceed any further with all this rubble scattered around. Bugs? Yes, it's your turn. Restore the debris. I got it. Could everyone please step back a bit? Looks like a big turd on the screen. Hiya! Debris removal complete. The debris on the map can be destroyed when Bugs is the active character. Oh great, we're getting skills from each one. Stand in front of the debris and press the confirmation button. Okay, yep, I can easily destroy debris like that. So please leave it to me anytime. Don't get too carried away, Bugs. There's a possibility that enemies could be lurking among the debris. That's right. It's not wise to fight enemies with low HP or just a few recovery items. Yeah, I'll be careful. Let's hurry. Bro, you talking about the hoarder of items, man. Oh, this thing respawned already. Let's fight it again. Get some XP now that we know how to murder him. Quickles. Whose turn is it even? Oh, never mind. I don't have anybody selected even. That's cool. Let's get rid of this big guy first. Blizzard. Rude. Ah, sucks. Broadcast defense up. Neutralize. Nice. Is he casting it again? Oh, he can attack up. Oh, he's casting the same crab again. Does it say eat? Oh, ether attack. Dur. Just feel like getting XP. Let's see how many skill points we have. 3. I don't think that's enough to level up anything. I could use 4. I think I'm just gonna go down this way here. Now you probably get a save in. Boom, 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 ba, boom, ba. And segment address 2. I think we get XP for a takedown. I don't really know. That's why we can just like instantly get rid of the enemy. I guess I should check maybe. Dang, pooped on that guy. Whoops. Shenanigans. Dang it. Keep missing. That's weird. For some reason, this guy got to hit the other button to get it to move over. It's weird. Big bang. Let's go ahead and... oh, she doesn't. I thought somebody's got to heal all. I think Melise has it. Level up, ooze. Got 35 medkits anyway. I'm gonna use a couple of them. Yeah, maybe we find the enemy. We'll see how much. Let's go ahead and check now. Need 2,922 XP. Probably don't. I guess you won't get the bonus XP, huh? 'Cause there's bonus XP. Oh. Okay. 1,900. Oh, you do get XP. So you wouldn't get the bonus XP. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Because if you kill them with like with like a special move or whatnot, you get bonus XP anyway. I think even while boosted. Of course, the first thing you do is cast a Daggum Shield. Penetrate. Yeah, it was a lot thicker. Ah, you daggum missed. Man, I guess I don't know if you get gold or not. Maybe. Hey, we got a for bugs here. What's different about it? A little less ether attack, but it's got bonuses and everything else. Shenanigans. Here now. Mikhail, can you hear me? You made it to the surveillance barrier. Impressive work. How's the vaccine? The vaccine was released 3 minutes ago. It should buy you some time, but it was rushed, so don't expect too much from it. The culprit attempts another large-scale rewrite. It'll be enough. You did well. What's the status of the enemy trace? We briefly lost him during the interference, but tracking resumed once the connection was restored. Good. Can you confirm their heading? Eric's on it. Eric, what's the status of the macrophages deployed by the enemy? Captain, it's a relief to see you're safe. Don't worry about me. Focus on identifying the macrophages along our route. Roger that. Currently, there's no sign of lingering macrophages in your vicinity. They're deploying new macrophages while moving at a very high speed. Wait, does that mean if we follow the trail of macrophages, we can track straight to the suspect? Okay, Captain, look at this. Mikhail, the surveillance barrier sensors are reacting. It's proof the target has passed through. Like breadcrumbs from Hansel and Gretel. Even if they realize this is the trap, they have no choice but to flee through the logout point we created. They're in our hands now. Communications fully restored. Even if you leave the terminal, we can stay in touch. I'll report any changes immediately. Galactus? Yes? Does this feel off to you? Seems a bit careless for Voyager, don't you think? Exactly. Walking around scattering macrophages, leaving a trail for the sensors. This feels like amateur work. Do you think this isn't Voyager's doing? Or maybe Voyager is luring us in. Either way, we can't waste time hesitating. Let's hurry forward for now. Right. Taking us to Skeeter Town. Yep. These sensors reacted. Voyager's this way. Captain, let's hurry up. Wait, Melise! Huh? What's wrong? Captain? The floor in front of you is a trap. You're going to take damage. There are some traps that are visible to you, and there are some traps that only I can detect when I'm the active character. There are different types of traps, including ones that deal damage or ones that inflict poison, so caution is necessary. Please don't rush ahead and step on any traps. I know. Keep talking like that. I'll report it to Eric. Sorry. Avoid stepping on the glowing floor sections and proceed. Yes. Yeah, let's go over here real quick. Half coat. What is that? It is some kind of armor for somebody. Coming over here, Biggins. Gotcha. Hey, now we know we get XP from that. Okay, hang on here. Oh, and of course we get another. Goddamn. It's I don't know if that's better or not, though. Cosmos wasn't made in this game, though. This is a prequel. And it's got green stats. Yeah. I guess you could make your own version, right? Oh, wait, there's 2 paths here. Oh, I see. It just comes back around there. Oh, crap. Hey. I like how they immediately just forget she's there. All right, hang on. I can stealth. I just want to fight the guy without having to actually fight him. Or we get the XP anyway, at least. Ah, crap. Yeah, you got your you got a Cosmos pillow. Don't worry, he didn't hear it. Let's see here. What the F are those things? Spider A1. We go to lightning. Let's give him special attacks. These always do a lot of damage. Well, those guys' attacks sound really weird. Oh yeah, there 100% is. I guarantee you. There's one for literally everything. I think some of them are probably a little more specialized than others. Have you seen the have you seen her in the Project Cross Zone games? Where I don't know if she's in both of them, but she was also in a the other crossover game. Robot Tyson. It was on the DS. Robot Tyson Frontier OG Max or something weird like that. The fan service is insane in those games where she does moves. I know one of them. I think it was the Robot Tyson one where she does one of her super moves and it literally like undoes part of her chest. Yeah, you know, I was looking for a Pyra like wall scroll or like a poster or something like that when I was playing the Xenoblade 2, and I was talking about it on stream one day. And I was like, just typing that in, just anything like that into eBay, and that's all. It got me all sorts of stuff like that. All pillows for all the characters in the game, all sorts of things. Or, well, not really pillows, or like pillowcases, more or less, kind of. Some of them are a little more specialized as well. Whose turn is it? We got the yapping. Oh, we don't have any. We don't have any boost points. Let's do regular attack. Oh, guy. Let's do a special attack. Do a B shot. Yeah, there's quite a bit of it in there. There's that one scene with when Rex wakes up, and I think it happens with both of them, when he wakes up in Mithra's lap, and there's another time where oh no, it's the other way around. Mithra wakes up in Rex's lap. Like I feel like Rex would be like that shadow of the meme where it's like Pepe or whatever, and it's just like looks like a mountain over his head. A little shadow. Oh yeah. Probably a mouse pad too, I imagine. Well, what's up, Lactus? There's an item in front of us. Even we're going through all of our skills or something here. Even if the captain and the others can't see them, I can see invisible items when I'm the active character. However, my visible range is limited, so I can only see what's in front of me. How far is your visibility range? I can see... What the F? Within this range, I can find invisible items. I see. There's a chance that valuable items might be hidden in the future. It is possible. It seems that valuable items are often found in dead-end corridors or corners of rooms especially. Come across such places, please switch to me as the active character. Understood? Let's hurry. Well, yeah, that makes sense. You can also tell right there. Alright. Shows up when you get right next to a VB fall. What's that? As a weapon. Lower ether attack, one hole more strength. Sure, why not? Wow, I just got lucky that we didn't run into a trap there. Got him. Oh, man. Revive him. Yeah, the tutorial level for our character skills. Something? Tripping, maybe. So it goes with that one's better. It's just one less strength, but you lose all your ether attack stuff. Interesting. Well, crappers. Ah, yes. I hate that these guys cast that buff and it seems like it takes it a minute to get going. You can't, like, skip it forward or anything. Yeah, let's do regular attacks. We'll do hers, though. Ah, you missed. Guys, hit this guy with the F. Oh, he's weak to lightning. Get zoopered. Revert. Heat and lightning learned. Okay, so he's got lightning too. With F's revert. Put that to snow. Just got that. What is it in lease? Well, I'll be horn a swaggle. Alright, we got the points to put in here. We could do ether defense. And go up here. What's this double break again? Small physical attack, heavy when you're boosted. And we're gonna get that. Or work our way towards that one anyway. Alright, almost got oh, that one takes 6. Increase attack power and ether attack power. That seems pretty good too. Cure status effect of all allies. Could also learn a bigger. That would be Ice Bolt, I guess. Ice Bolt 2. Oh, he's only got 2 shenanigans. Wait. Oh yeah, wait. I was like, wait, didn't use that on her. What's Ether Well? Recover EP. Yeah, we'll hang on to get that one. I guess it's 2 more levels, so. Another level. Well, we got Biggest Maximus. Garm! Oh, here's Revert. I couldn't find it earlier. Probably should get some buffs going on. Oh. Bro's over here trying to get fancy, huh? Ow. Get your buffs on. I guess since we have defense down, that would... Okay. He's throwing buffs against buffs and debuffs, shenanigans. Like this, let's go special. Oh, I think beam attacks is set to work better on it. Beam bolt! Oh, rude. Bro's super thick. He casts skin lightning. Oh yeah, it's AoE. Let's do tackle. Oh. Time to get your beam on. EP. Whale toots. almost done. If we get a special attack, I'm gonna get him. Ah, close. Black bar. There we go, Skeeter Train. Hey, we got 900 bonus XP as well. Okay, the satellite spells AoE beam damage. Wow, that was quite a large-scale macrophage. No, that was restrained for Voyager, as I suspected. This is... Captain, I see a figure. Is it Voyager? Mikhail, find out who just passed through here. Mikhail, can't you hear me? Captain, let's follow it. It hasn't gone too far. Wait, Melise, Mikhail. Mikhail! Captain, I'm sorry. What's going on here? We've got eyes on the target, pinned down their local destination. Yeah, something major just happened here, too. What? According to a report from the Archon police, they've taken the suspect into custody. Is it Voyager? They're investigating if he's really Voyager, but they've confirmed the man's identity. Who is it? He's... What? Answer me. The man's name is Klaus Torres. Torres is the Torres Foundation? He's the son of Irene Torres, the woman who was attacked earlier. Are you serious? Klaus Torres, 24 years old. He distanced himself from the Foundation and was working as a system programmer for an artificial placenta facility serving high-profile individuals. An artificial placenta facility? Is it linked to the Draper incident? That's under investigation, too. It's very likely. After all, he has a record of various misdemeanors and minor crimes. As a teenager, he was caught for illegally hacking several times and was ultimately exiled from his family at the age of 15. During that time, he established ties with the descendants of Nestorius. Descendants of Nestorius? Why would someone from Abraxas be involved with an extremist right-wing organization, the Federation? Not sure of the specifics, but he doesn't seem like the fanatical type. He's been involved in a series of impulsive misdemeanor crimes. In any case, the Foundation had no choice but to expel Klaus. From Irene Torres' political standpoint, he may have been seen as too much of a liability. So you're saying this crime was entirely driven by a personal grudge? Yeah, it's a common pattern where people commit crimes where they lack love in their lives. I'm getting a visual feed of Klaus's room from Archon Police HQ, patching it through to your screen. This is... Captain, do you see it? It's hard to make out. What does that say? Yeah, that's Klaus's room? Yeah. Is there anything connecting him to Voyager? The writing on the wall appears to be in a language from the Lost Jerusalem era. The room's completely barren. There are ampules of some substance scattered across the floor. What do these letters mean? The vial was poured out into the rivers and springs of water, and they became blood. The phrase sounds familiar. Yep, we heard it earlier. Irene mentioned that same phrase during the party. So this person is actually the real Voyager? No, we can't confirm that just yet. But the same kind of message appeared during the Goodwill Ambassador incident and the Draper plant case. Based on what we observed, I'm certain that there is a connection between Klaus and Voyager. One thing still bothers me. What's troubling you? In every case, it was the victims who left the message. That's actually true. Normally, leaving a message is the victim's role. Is Eric available? Yeah. Wait. What is it? The Goodwill Ambassadors and the embryos from the nursing facility. Check if they share any common points with Klaus. Understood? Mikhail, respond on a secure line. What's going on? Earlier you mentioned there was some ampules scattered around Klaus's room, right? Can you zoom in on the image of them? Sure, just a moment. How's this? That's the highest magnification I can achieve. Yeah. What's wrong? It's nothing. Proceed with the compulsory logout of the suspect and continue with the operation. There's a small problem. Problem? What's going on? What's the issue? There's an issue with the forced logout. What do you mean exactly? We can't retrieve his consciousness. He's resisting a logout. Using some kind of special program or perhaps substance, whatever the method. All feedback to his body is blocked. Are you saying he's staying here intentionally? Captain, this conscious lock, it was just like with the ambassadors. Is there a chance that Klaus might delete himself? This man, he might not actually be Voyager.
Yes.
Could be Voyager's scapegoat. That's true. Then the real Voyager might be escaping to a place we don't know anything about. Captain, what's the plan? Seal off all connection points, including the dummies. We'll search for Klaus while his consciousness is present here. Claim to create a dead end while the real logout point is sealed. You won't be able to leave either. It's not that he can't escape, but to prevent anyone from eliminating him, make sure to watch out for any unauthorized intrusions. Understood. Temporary sealing off all external access routes. Hell, Rowdy Rose. Get a free heal. 2,000 points level. Bruh. You could cheese that like nobody's business. With 500 XP every time we kill one of those. Right. Unless it's less now. Might be, actually. Yeah, maybe we are getting less from it now. Because when we level up, maybe it drops less. Alright. We still almost leveled anyway, might as well. Is that the actual back of it? Okay, no, I guess that was the face of him. Alright. Kinda hard to tell. How dare. Bro, the other guy buffed. We don't need a buff again. Come on, guys. You guys keep missing. Bro, just do regular attacks then. F. Like, sorry, we can no longer hit. 69. He just buffs every turn. Well, no. We got 500 that time. Maybe we were getting reduced from the sneak attacks. It clearly wasn't 500 every time. At least I don't think it was anyway. Oh, crap. That's all I was gonna do. Alright, and oops, now we can level. Blood Dancer! Blood Dancer! Increase the defense of all enemies. That was weird. Tiles are really weirdly placed. Well, turtles. After we get... I guess we don't get in the door, huh? Can't get any of the doors. That weird feeling is good. You can tell too because like that blocks that that area being blocked literally. And it looks like a giant turd. Ah. Oh, you can get him stuck in the traps. Booster pack? What was that? Oh, I figured it out the second I said it. Yeah. Sure. Ether pack. Bye, Felicia. Time to punch him. Na, 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 na. There's totes a chest back here. Gustav armor. Dang, that's a big upgrade. Holy F. Okay. I think we just went backwards. Okay. Ah, crap, I ran into him. Satellite. Maybe we should get the other guy. Well, no, never mind. Now they're gonna boost each other or buff each other. Rude. $690 XP, bruh. 2,000 more XP. Oh my goodness, how many floors is this crap? Med kit. Another med kit. Med kiticals. Bathos. Alright, finally one is all bonuses. Elevator activated. Okay. I bet though if we take the thing, the elevator is quicker, but there's more items if we go this way. Oh, maybe down. Oh, I probably should have saved. Thank goodness we made it just in time. You're Klaus Torres, aren't you? What the F? There's no way out. Come quietly. And I heard the altar reply, "Yes, Almighty Lord God, true and just are your judgments." Hey, Captain, this is dangerous. A macrophage. Eggle. Can't go. This probably would have been a good time for me to learn that refresh skill. I haven't learned it yet. Okay, I'm guessing he silenced me. Yeah, I wonder if it lasts the whole daggone fight. I only have one of those things. That beam attacks, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, it's lightning. Hell, that is dude. And can't even use tech attacks? Give me all the buffs. Oh, dang. Holy F. About made him poop his pants. Okay, so it seems like that. Oh no, it's not even her turn. GG. That's freaking agility buff. Maybe it makes him crit more or something too. Got all up in the critties. A white fragment found. Beam bolt too, nice. Oh, come on, he learned that too without him. Stop resisting. This space is sealed off. You're under arrest for unauthorized access to the UMN and manipulation of consciousnesses through the UMN. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. The vial was poured upon the rivers and fountains of water, and they became blood. Then I heard the angel overseeing the waters say, "You were just in these judgments. You who were the Holy One, because you have so judged. For they have shed the blood of your saints and prophets, and you have given them blood to drink as they deserve." Is he losing control? And I heard the altar reply again, "Yes, Almighty Lord God, true and just are your judgments." Torres, do you understand what we're saying? Oh, I understand the words you're speaking and the words he's speaking. Who's he? By he, you referring to Voyager? He wants blood, not just any blood, the blood of holy angels. Blood? Why? Ah, only those who have inherited the holy blood are allowed to approach him. That is his will. And that blood flows through me as well. Even as the family outcast, even I... Captain, this man is in a dangerous state of mind. Step away from him. Wait, Melise. I will go to the Promised Land. I will follow his commands. Promised Land? The place where no one is ever rejected. A place where no one hates me, even if I'm myself. Those Goodwill Ambassador children should have arrived by now. Just as I thought. You too are with Voyager. Captain, be careful. Suicide in virtual space also means death in real space. I'm leaving now. No need to envy me. You should have already received the ticket there, too. All that's left is to wait for him to cut the ticket. You look like you have the necessary qualities. Hey, wait! We'll meet again someday. God dang flashbang this. Again, letting someone die again. Captain, do you think that man was Voyager, Captain? I don't think so. Didn't you hear it too? He was just another person being used by Voyager. What do you think? I agree. From what we know of Voyager's behavior so far, he wouldn't just take his life like that when cornered. Oh yeah, and speaking from an operator's perspective, no matter how talented Klaus was, I doubt he could have hacked into the ship's party alone. But isn't Klaus the son of the Torres Foundation's president? Isn't it more likely he had inside knowledge of the Foundation? It's been almost 10 years since Klaus was cast out from the Torres family. Given his past behavior, he was likely kept far away from any sensitive Foundation data, and besides, when the virtual space was rewritten, the trace logs show clear signs of third-party interference. I had a hunch Voyager's presence was in the patterns of that interference. Just a gut feeling, though. Intuition, Well, that hunch of yours might actually be correct. Huh? As Mikhail pointed out, the way this virtual space was constructed is identical to the one used when the Goodwill Ambassadors were trapped. He only managed to construct the trap because he'd already analyzed the logic behind the program during a prior case. Although those involved in that case could have used the same methods and approach, that means it's either us or the real culprit. Could Voyager be one of the virtual space's developers? We've looked into that already. There's no trace of any involvement from the authorized developers in the records. The most likely scenario is that someone who was involved in the Goodwill Ambassador incident leaked information about the virtual space's construction methods to Klaus. Oh, it was the Eric guy. I knew it already. Someone was probably Voyager. Only we could have questioned Klaus. When he ended his life, all the information he knew was deleted with it as well. And we've lost our only key witness, and now we're back to square one. Dead men tell no tales. He was just a small-time crook, used and tossed aside. We can't say that for sure. What, a small-time crook? No, I mean, we could dive into Klaus's body. While his brain cells still hold the memories. Dive into a corpse? Is that even possible? Yes, if the body is well preserved within 48 hours of death, it's possible. Diving into a corpse is illegal and it's far too dangerous. It might be dangerous, sure, but it's our only lead. Then we'll have no other choice. So you're planning to dive into the mind of a dead person? As a doctor, I can't allow this. Connecting to the nervous system of a corpse carries the risk of being influenced by the signals from its deteriorating vital systems. In short, it could drag you to death alongside them. On top of that, it's illegal without the proper authorization. If we don't confirm this, things could get worse. We're out of time. Now, this body might not be Voyager. You're saying the real Voyager is still alive and could cause further incidents? Exactly. I'll give you 45 minutes. Medically speaking, that's the longest I can guarantee your safety for. Thanks for your help. Don't thank me yet. You probably already know, but you'll need the right equipment to monitor the dive. Equipment from the Federation Police Forensic Division would be enough for the job. So we'll need to transport the body then? Yes, unauthorized transport of the body. If anyone realizes the body's missing, how much time can you cover for us? Luckily, it's the middle of the night. Only 2 guards, and I have access to this room right now. We just finished the midnight patrol, so you should be safe until the next patrol at 2 a.m. It's 12:15 now. That'll take us 30 minutes to get to the dive room. Hour round trip. Dive time's capped at 45. Once again, cutting it too close. Again? Yeah, something had happened earlier. We'll be back by 2 o'clock. We won't cause you any trouble. Wait. What's wrong? I'm coming with you. I know someone in the forensics department who can help me pass this off as urgent experiment. I can't let you get involved. Just covering for us is already more than enough. I'll make it seem like the room's still occupied and locked. A trick my lazy colleagues use all the time. Why are you helping us? As a doctor, I just can't ignore such a dangerous dive. Are you really okay with this? Yep. Whew, we finally made it this far. If we can just get the body to the briefing room. Yeah, this is all off the record. We just need to keep things quiet while we're in the station. Short, we need to reach the briefing room without anyone noticing us? Exactly. Captain, that's impossible. Even on the night shift, there are still plenty of people around. It's going to be really tough to get all the way to the briefing room without getting spotted. Melise, what's with that attitude? We'll figure it out. Look, if someone spots us, it won't just be a matter of writing a report. It'll be far worse. So I guess we'll have no choice but to go through with this. Exactly. We don't have much time. Let's move to the briefing room. Wait, oh, no, we got a stealth? Brah. Why you do this to me, game? Can't use the elevator? Right. Oh, goodness. Luckily, pro in it. Oh. Okay, looks like we got through without being spotted. All right, let's get moving. Mikhail, hurry up and get the dive preparations done. Eric, prep the level 6 armaments for bugs. Got it, no problem. Leave it to me. Understood. Sorry for the sudden rush. I'm counting on all of you. Sharon. Got here. Let's say we got most of these already. They're expensive as F. We haven't needed to use any, but we should probably buy a couple. Yeah, I kind of wanted to buy some of these. Well, these are to attacks. Maybe buy 1 or 2 of them. Maybe 1 of each one, just in case. And then these are resistant ones. We'll buy this one here. Okay. And now let's equip everything. grand design one again? Oh yeah, no status effects. Keep that one on. Alright, so enter the other. All the extra weapons we got. Not having the skill points for anything. What was this one? Oh, let's just teleport around to other areas, huh? We don't really need that. Unless we run around probably looking for secret things, which don't really feel like doing. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Said it before, but diving into a corpse is very dangerous. Please be punctual. I will. I'm sorry I've caused you trouble as well. I don't mind. I don't want to see any more victims either. And we don't have much time left. Please prepare quickly. Captain, this one's ready to go. Would you like to log in? I probably should have saved first, but it's fine. This place, I think I've seen it before. Strange, it looks just like the VR trap I made. The last memories before death tend to linger. This is my first dive into a corpse. I'm a little overwhelmed. Parts of the data seem to be corrupted. Be careful, some parts of a mental landscape are missing due to cellular collapse. If you touch the spots, you won't be able to log out safely. So, we just happen to be there as the memories disappear. And this whole world is Klaus's consciousness at the moment of his death. Mikkel, where's Klaus's ego now? To uncover his memories, you'll need to find his shadow. Shadow? Yeah, shadow. It's the suppressed part of himself that Klaus buried during life. Due to cellular decay, Klaus's social persona, his social self is gradually disappearing. Maybe the emotions Klaus denied in life still linger within his shadow. Where is this shadow? Can't say for sure. Think of it as a little shadow, literal shadow. Understood. Has anyone successfully contacted the shadow before? I checked papers from TC 4400 onward. There were 1,513 cases of post-mortem dives. Out of those cases, 88 were successful. The remaining 1,425 were aborted after sensing life-threatening danger. Among the successful dives, only 21 witnessed the shadow. And among those, only 3 managed to collect data. The other 18... what happened? The data collector's mind was contaminated. Could this cause mental trauma on our side? What's wrong? This isn't like you. Were you rattled by that story? That's not it. It's something else. Not like that? Then what is it? With the advancement of communication, even people light years apart can share vast amounts of information. The development of the UMN, even sensations and emotions can now be shared, but thinking we can even share death, isn't that just arrogance on our part? The ability to control life and death, isn't that something only gods can do? No, I don't know if it's something only gods could do, but you ever wondered about something like this? A long time ago, even before life itself emerged, it is said that consciousness was already there. I wonder if all consciousness was once connected as one. Maybe that consciousness still exists somewhere, and when we're born, we're severed from the circle of awareness. Maybe the purpose of our existence is to return to that circle. But it's not possible to join that circle while we're alive, is it? That's right. I once wondered if the only way to return was by taking our own lives. Thinking about that now, it feels like we're about to go. Feels like we're about to do a violation of that golden rule. Even as Realians, we always thought that consciousness existed from the beginning. Maybe it's just a uniquely human way of thinking. Lactus, Melise, are you ready? Yeah. Everyone ready? The countdown begins in 1 minute. No matter what happens, make sure to return within 40 minutes. If communication is lost or anything unexpected occurs, I will initiate a forced logout. Alright, everyone check your timers. Confirmed. All set. Got it confirmed. Alright, our target is Klaus's Shadow. Considering the time needed for questioning, we only have 30 minutes to locate him. We won't move out. Alright. Oh, what the farts? Back attack. What do we got here? Beam attacks. Bye, Felicia. Let's see how much damage do we do to them. Normally, we probably just... Well, you gotta hit him first. You gotta hit him first, guys. Come on. Brah. How come you miss on a back attack? That should be like... Alright, now we're hitting no problem. What the F? Fabulous. Bro, getting down the daggum horns in the background. Oh, dang, bro. Okay, let's try. Hey, we got Beam Bolt 2. Try Satellite. Looks like it's beam attack. Noise. Yeah, let's just melee the F out of them then. Well, bro, why do we keep missing during the back attacks? What the F, man? That's annoying. Okay. The only time they miss. We got a level as well. 4. Double riders? What's that? Armor of some sorts? So what if we had optimize? We'll just roll with that, I guess. Barbet shear? What the? Okay. What kind of names are these things? I just bought like new ones. Crying out loud. Yeah, that was way the F better. Holy farts. Okay. Should have saved my money at this point. Nah, we didn't get the back attack or nothing. Close enough though, I guess. Let's do... whatever. Crack them up. Better Medica level up as well. Wait, have we already got one of these? Oh, Gustav Vest. Oh, lowers the strength to 10. Defense way the F up though. Yeah, so it decided not to use that one. I'm assuming it might be useful for something. Oh. That's happening. What is that? It looks like Klaus. No, it's something else. It's fragments of memory. Not Klaus's shadow itself. Wait a second, here's something. Here it is. Promised goods. You've done well. You're getting the hang of it. Keep harvesting it diligently. Harvesting? What exactly the harvesting? Quiet, Moise. You could disrupt this fragile memory. Hold on. Working hard for so long. When do I get to meet them? Meet them? He's a very busy man. You won't meet him anytime soon. He's busy, hmm? Of course. He's gathering far more endorphin programs than you are. Endorphin program? Wait, I made a deal with him. I need to see him soon. Please, I'm begging you. I'm not saying you won't get to meet him. Or are you bailing out now? Then, if you'll excuse me, when the time is right, he'll come to you. He'll come to you himself with a new proposal. Oh. Treasure chest. Ether pack. And double riders. Didn't we already listen to somebody? So they seem like they can both wear the same thing. Biospear. Bapla. Booster pack. Oh, well, we could have shortcutted it. Fabulous. break nothing. I guess it sucks. I literally just bought items and I'm literally finding better ones like right here. Annoying. Okay. And that would let us switch that one out. Get roughly the same stats, but much more tankier. Oh, it's just... Now, there is one down there I can see. Okay. It's a sword. Okay. Guess we gotta watch whatever scenes over here, probably. Probably save, huh? Children? Is this part of Klaus's memory too? Probably. Hey, mister, come play tag with us. Can they see us? Captain, what's the plan? Interfering with these memories is risky, but it might help us understand Klaus's shadow. Mister, you not ready yet? Hurry up already. We have no other choice. Time's running out. Let's try. Alright. You guys will be the demons. I'll run away. When I say I'm ready, come catch me. I'm just gonna grab those over here. Like a weapon for dude bro here. Extra attack stats, but less armor. Alright, looked like she went up this way. How long would it take? We're not getting judged on this, are we? I'm assuming it's in this zone. Well, verticals. Oh, she went up this way, but... Oh. Son of a biscuit. I got caught. Well then, I'll give you this as a reward. Alright, first one down. Well, it's my turn. Try to catch me. So once we find him, we gotta chase him around a little bit. Hello, Inagod. Howdy, howdy. That was easy. We're having a good one. You guys are amazing. That went by so fast. I'll give you this. A booster pack, alright? Bugs. Looks like you're having some fun. No, nothing like that. This is one of our missions. The last round, I'll be your opponent. If you catch me, I'll give you something nice. Got him. I was confident, but I got caught so easily. You could totally be a police officer. Maybe. Never know. Here's the reward I promised. We got the python. We got all of them. We still didn't find Klaus's shadow. Yeah, you're right. Mister, we need to head back home. Let's play again sometime. Hold on a sec. Do any of you kids know anything about a man named Klaus? He's suffering. That's why. You have to save him. We'll be going now, thank you. What do people like Klaus is suffering? I don't know. I guess we'll have to ask Klaus ourselves. You're right. We're running out of time. Let's move quickly. Street dog in it. What was the Oh yeah, forget. You know, I forget that we can sell these items. What was that we just picked up? Python is a ring. Okay, so that says no. Alright. Not sure how the machine guy can be poisoned, but you know, whatever. We go down. Oh. We got a code red, Sector 3. Who are you? This is my world. It doesn't matter who you are. You're all just bystanders. Humans are like drops of rain sliding down a window pane. Just leave me alone. This is my final destination. I've finally reached it. Are you Voyager? Voyager? I don't know by that name. I've always been alone. No one would see me. Are you saying you did this because you were lonely? Oh, now I remember. Voyager. The one who said he'd bring me peace. Peace? That's right. That man. What did he say again? Yeah, he was gathering endorphin programs, and he said that if I helped him, he'd take away my emptiness. I'll give you absolute peace, he told me. You feel it too, don't you? That endless loneliness. If you're human, you must feel it. Voyager promised to take away your loneliness. Yeah, that's why I followed his orders. And now I finally found peace in the promised land he told me about. Promised land? You mean this place? This place? Psh, don't make me laugh. This is just the filthy world where I was trapped. Prejudice, betrayal, jealousy, hatred. I'm sick of it all. Sick of all of it. It's about time I said goodbye to this place. Others like you? Others like me? Other people with tickets to the promised land? Oh, there are definitely others. He needs Abraxas' blood to accomplish his true purpose. The blood of Abraxas. What on earth are you talking about? Abraxas is the Zohars. What'd you just say? Zohar? What is that? The vial was poured out upon the sun, and the power was given unto him to scorch men with fire. Those words. Captain, be careful. This is an entirely new pattern. And men were scorched with intense heat, and they cursed the name of God who holds power over these plagues. And they refused to repent and give him glory. He defiled God's name and deceived us. Is he Voyager? No! Why would he bring that man to the promised land? You're saying even he's worthy of salvation? The one who gorges on Abraxas' wealth and manipulates the people? That Julius is a wretched soul who deserves to be burned by the light. Julius? Mikhail, are you recording this? Yes, Captain. Sit to headquarters immediately. To headquarters? Are you sure? We're in an unauthorized dive. I don't care. We have to confirm the safety of Patriarch Julius. The Patriarch? I'll explain later. Log us out now. Did you back up the records twice? Hey, bro. Alright. Wait. No, that's bad. What's wrong? Klaus's remaining ego is emitting waveforms similar to an extermination program. Watch out. We got Skeeter Towns behind us. Loki. Time to get your buff on. Oh wow, dang, that costs a lot of daggum EP, Jesus Christ. Alright. Defenso Dano. They're weak against, I think, everything. And I think the circle means they're like resistant to it. Yeah, they're like, okay, maybe they're weak. Maybe maybe one's fire, one's ice. Just focus on one. Yeah, didn't really take much. No, never mind. It's a decent amount of damage. This one here. Okay. I still feel like the melee just is the best solution for most things. Oh, wow, that did a lot of effing damage. Holy crap. Oh, got a nice little critty McTitty. Wasn't even paying attention to their health. Alright, there should be one down. Let's get... Code red. Gonna say one more probably do her. 5 million XP. Level 20 hype. Klaus. Captain, Klaus's conscience is breaking apart because of the battle's aftermath. We only have 10 minutes left. Mikhail, initiate recovery. Captain, you alright? Captain! I'm fine. Captain, hang in there. Hey, Mom, why isn't Dad coming home? Because his job is to protect the city. He's protecting everyone. Then why are you always crying? Because Dad isn't coming home. No. Mom, what did Dad die for? For the safety of the people, Jan. He went to fulfill his mission, and that's what a policeman does. I can't remember his face, Mom. I can't remember what kind of person he was, because he was never around. Mom, where are you? Uncle Sean? Jan, your father was a brave man. Sean Connery. I volunteered because I wanted to learn how to maintain public order and serve the people. Jan, are you still proud of your father? Yeah. Your father was a brave man, but sometimes I wonder. What do you mean? He protected the people, but it cost his family their happiness. As his friend, I wish he'd just been a little more selfish. Chief, please wait. Don't do it. Don't chase that shadow. Is that chaos? Interesting. Hello, Final. How you doing? Chaos is, well, if you know, you know. You streakins? Who's there? Beyond that shadow lies the eternal prison for the soul. It is a cold death. Your memories won't bring you peace. You've already noticed. There are people you must protect. People I must protect. Policemen. Protect public order. No, not as a cop, but as your true self. There are special people you must protect. And besides, the place you're in now is not a world that needs you. It is... Who are you? This is... Captain, thank goodness we were so worried. Captain, I know for sure. In Klaus's consciousness. Patriarch Julius is in danger. We need to get out of here right away. Mikhail! This is... With Klaus's remaining ego destroyed, the collapse of the consciousness is accelerating. Even if we locate the logout point, it disappears immediately after. What about Eric? If you two work together, you might be able to... Eric is still checking on the Patriarch's safety. I see. Looks like they'll find the logout point in their own. Mikhail will contact you once you find it. Be ready to recover us. Roger. Get a save here. Huh. Wasn't expecting to see chaos up in here. Oh. That's intriguing. We do have some skills put in. I think refresh probably might be a good idea to do because I've been struggling with getting debuffed. I have a few people that have it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to my points. Yeah, we have that on, dude, bro. Let's go attack on him. Yeah, I think having two of these. We were kind of looking at that. Let's do that one too. Two people with that. That'd be good. Are these all rooms we can go in? No. Captain, do you copy? What's the situation, Mikhail? Captain, you're right along. The whole place is in chaos. Patriarch Julius was assassinated. I had a feeling. Well, what happened? It was from a brain jack, neurological trauma. Seems like it happened during a split second when these Secret Servicemen were distracted. Who could have done it? Did we capture any trace logs from the time of the attack? Yeah, we did, but martial law is now in effect. This is beyond our jurisdiction. Logs are protected by AAA class security encryption. I hacked into the central mainframe to confirm my suspicions. No doubt about it, it was Voyager. The descendants of the Nestorius. Could this be a scheme by the Federation's right wing? This situation is growing more complicated. Voyager must have known we'd be preoccupied with the cruise ship mission. By diverting our focus to Klaus, he created the perfect distraction. And he used that to bypass security and reach Julius. Even when I tried to push for restrictions to the UMN, I was overruled. Right wing's influence might have played a role. That's impossible. Could there be some force working with Voyager? I mean, I'm suspecting Eric, I'm not gonna lie. That big, juicy, bald head of his. Given the situation, it's highly likely. In any case, the station is in complete disarray because of the Patriarch's assassination. At least no one seems to be paying attention to what we're up to. Wait, actually, Chief McCallum might have caught on. I see. We're running out of time. Let's focus on finding the logout point. Roger that. I don't think we can go in any of these. Let's try to do how much for a level up. I feel like we're doing fine, like level-wise. The game has, I guess it's not really, it's a phone, it's based off a phone game. It's not gonna be hard. Alright, well, we can sneak up on them though. Ah, brah. You don't need to chill. Interesting, right? It's fine. We should be good. Beam attacks. Yeah, these are the beam attack guys. Oh yeah, dang. One shot. Alright. Satellites. Booyah. I gotta remember to use those bonus items at some point. Klaus? A fragment of his ego is still here, even though his consciousness is collapsing? It's you. Is there nothing left for you to do here? You can go back to your own world from here. The logout point? Why would you help us? There's something I need to say before you go. His whole demeanor feels completely different now. You're right, it's like he's been unburdened. What does he want to tell us? It's about someone. It's about Voyager. Voyager? Yeah, I realized it through the link with your consciousness. He used me, just like he's used so many others. What a ridiculous thing to realize now. It wasn't until after I died that I understood. If only I had met you all sooner, maybe I could have opened my eyes to the truth. What did Voyager do to you? He promised to take me to a place of peace. All I had to do was give him the power to extract endorphins from the mind. He said the Zohar would solve everything. It was all a lie. There's no such thing as peace anywhere. What's really there is nothing but an endless prison for the soul. Prison for the soul. Were you the one who called out to my mind earlier? Called out to you? That wasn't me. You're the ones who reached out to me. You all saw my world. Even she, over there, felt something when she saw my memories, the sadness within them. Me? I just felt a common human sympathy. Common. That's more than enough. Just knowing that makes me happy. You have to tell us, what is the Zohar really? You all need to leave here. I can't keep this place stable much longer. Hey! The Zohar is... Klaus' consciousness is fracturing. But watch out, that's not Klaus anymore. We got another boss fight. We got a Loki version 2. Alright, okay, so it's just like a juiced up version of the other one. Alright. We don't have a boost. Oh, well, I guess we do. Dang, 50. Oh, I think I just... Oh, it really boosts her own? Wait, when do we get mine down? Oh, hang on, let me do this. Ooh. Oh, that's big damage. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we'd probably do defensive up. Okay, give me all them stamp boosts. Let's go. Either defense down. Yeah, look at the beam attack did pretty good damage. Okay, dang, he hits pretty hard. Alright, beam attack. Dang, we don't have an AoE heal with her. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and use AoE heal. F, bro. Good. Oh, no, we don't have enough boost, so we could do a double break one. This one. Oh, got a nice little critty McTitty. Let's try Beam Bolt. Keeps constantly buffing himself. Who did he even hit? I think he missed. Dang, it did a lot of damage. What the F? Okay. Don't like that. I might be able to get him here, actually. GG. And we got a 1500 bonus XP too because I can't remember what we get that. We get it for some reason for finishing the enemy with a special attack or tag attack or something. I don't remember what it is. I think it's special attack. All right. And we got Decoder 14, which I have no idea where that's at. We can get bonus items from that. Beam Bolt 2. Cool. Those have been coming in very handy, those little level 2 spells. Who's there? Someone there? Klaus, is that you? Who are you? You two desire peace in your heart. You're Voyager, aren't you? If that's what you wish for, I shall grant you eternal peace. Wait, I have questions. Eric, what are you doing here? I knew it. Hey, Eric, where are you going? Eric. Captain. Where's Eric? Eric, wasn't he with Mikhail? Y'all just saw him now, didn't you? Eric was just here. Captain, please, calm down. I found the logout point. Let's log out first. You're right. I'm sorry. This is Klaus's final act of kindness. Let's appreciate it and get out of here. That was quite a night, wasn't it? I'm truly sorry for dragging you into this. I shouldn't have involved you. It's okay. The chief handled the situation with the body remarkably well. And since you obtained the confession, I guess it worked out well for you, didn't it? Sorry to interrupt a good mood, but didn't you have something to ask the doctor, Captain? Oh, right. Could you take a look at this? Is that an ampule or some sort? Tranquilizer, perhaps? We found this in Klaus's room. A substance inside appears to be a new type of endorphin. So you need me to... Yeah, ingredients, effect, anything you can find. I'd like you to investigate this and uncover whatever you can. Wouldn't it make more sense to analyze at the station? We can't trust anyone in the department now. I need someone trustworthy to analyze this substance. You're saying I'm someone you trust? Well, that's right. Glad to hear that. We've been seeing a surge in cases of addiction to this kind of endorphin lately. It's becoming a real issue. Thank you for your help. It's sad to see more and more people turning to dangerous substances like this. These are truly troubling times. Klaus claimed he did this to find peace. An absolute peace brought about by the Zohar? What exactly is the Zohar? Maybe it's some kind of endorphin program. But what's the value of a false sense of peace created by drugs? I'm not sure what is true or false. Only the person experiencing it can measure its value, real or not. These days, everyone seems to be searching for some form of peace. Even if it's not real, those who have it might still be the lucky ones. It's odd for us as outsiders to be talking about the loneliness of a dead man. Wait, there was Eric in there in the conversations. Was it quoting him? Wait, is Eric here? Man only noticed and cared about by others after he died. Ironic, isn't it? If he just found even the small sense of salvation while he was alive. I'm not so sure. Oh, I guess Mikhail's here too. Maybe they're all here, just can only see these two. All right, loneliness is something everyone feels, but I think how you deal with it depends entirely on the individual. What do you think, Captain? Captain? I'm not sure. The only thing I can do now is drink and remember the suspect. Captain, you're talking more than usual. Are you drunk? No, I never drink enough to get drunk. You're still in your first drink? Wow, if 3/4 of a glass is all it takes, you're hopeless. What a lightweight. Really? Well, I feel bad for giving him something so strong. I thought he could handle it. Captain, are you alright? Need to sleep. What the F? Where am I? Hey, mister, you're a police officer, aren't you? And that badge, it's got the Special Forces insignia. And you are? I'm, Jochen. Can you tell me about the new case? Jochen, it's bedtime. Jochen. Stop bombarding our guests with questions. Oh, are you the person Mom called interesting? Jochen, listen, he's just a work colleague. Really? The kid looks like he's got some kind of disease. You know, Mom decided not to get involved with another cop again, right? because Dad left us when he died. That's right. So if we make friends, let's pick someone calm and with lots of free time working a desk job. You got that? Go to sleep, sweetheart. Okay, good night, Mom. I'm sorry I woke you up. Here's some water and a hangover remedy. Is he your son? Yeah. He's at that inquisitive age where he wants to know anything about everything. Was your husband a police officer who died in the line of duty? Yeah, during a riot in the immigrant district. Are you also at that inquisitive age? I'm sorry. Thanks for the blanket and medicine. I better be on my way. If you go home now, you'll get busted for drunk driving. Stay until the alcohol is out of your system. It's strange. Well, it is. I think you're both really interesting, too. Patriarch Eurus is dead, and the Zohar is practically ours. There's still certain obstacles that haven't been fully eliminated. What do you propose? Obstacles. You're referring to Dmitry Yurev? This is the name that gets mentioned in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the Future Redeemed. They mentioned this name in it at some point. I think it's towards the end of it. Yes. Don't worry about the Federation. There's nothing they can do. That person, they turned into their vanguard. Is it right to let him have his way like this? The man who Yuriev is using to collect the factors of the people of Zohar? If I remember correctly, his name was Voyager, or something similar. He is of no concern. Is Voyager not aware of our presence? He is, but I'm sure Voyager thinks of Julius as just another job from Yuriev. But there is a growing movement within the Federation to secure the Zohar. If Voyager continues to serve as Yuriev's vanguard, it is possible he might discover our involvement. Even if he does notice, he's a stray dog. He doesn't have the power to interfere with our plans. Additionally, even if Yuriev somehow gathered enough of the factions, that alone won't accomplish anything. The complete control of Zohar is the God-given right of the people of Zohar, and that includes us purebloods who have been entrusted with this task. That's why Julius was a hindrance. Do you understand? I fully understand. With this, everything should be in place. The pilgrimage meeting, the ignorant masses of the Galaxy Federation will learn the true greatness of our immigrant fleet. Until then, it is our responsibility to protect the Zohar. Don't neglect it. Yes, sir. Dang, okay. Well, I guess this is chapter 3. That one was much shorter than the other one. Okay, interesting. Okay. Kind of surprised they're mentioning the Zohar so much, because that was the big thing in the regular Xenosaga games, which took place much later than this one, because isn't Ziggy like, I don't know what his age is in this one, but he's like 150 or something like that in the Xenosaga games. I don't know how old he is. He's old as F though. Let's see here. The Galaxy Federation Police Station Special Investigation Unit. So, what exactly happened that night? Come on, you know what happened. Don't play dumb, especially since you don't even drink normally. Captain was quite the charmer, don't you think, Melise? Exactly, it's rare to hear the captain talk so much. Oh, by the way, what happened after that? Where did you and Dr. Rose disappear to? It was nothing like that. I just walked her home to thank her for her cooperation. What are you talking about? It was a doctor who escorted you, our very drunk captain, back home. Indeed, the doctor appeared quite friendly with you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? All right, that's enough, you two. Captain, the meaning behind the word Zohar that Klaus mentioned. I think it refers to an organization associated with the descendants of the Nestorius, who were involved in the deal with the endorphin programs. Now that Voyager's motives have become clear, we might be able to respond more effectively to any future incidents if we delve into the descendants. How would you like to proceed? Yeah, you're absolutely right. We'll continue with investigating the descendants, but right now, we've been handling one urgent mission after another ever since arriving on Abraxas. Y'all must be exhausted. Why don't you take a short break? Oh, we get a we get an intermission. A beach vacation scene. All right, thank you for your concern. I'm fine. No need to worry about me. Oh, well, in that case, who's up for grabbing a bite? Captain, why not join us? I already have plans. Prior engagement? Now you're sounding even more suspicious. Could it be the captain has a thing for widows? Mikhail. All right, it's just a joke. Hey, Eric, you coming along? Me? Lately, Bugs has been pulling his weight too. I suppose you should get some maintenance done. I'll stick around the station. Sorry for the trouble. Well, maybe Eric's not. I don't know. I thought maybe he was the one because he got killed in the first mission, but or sort of, I guess, killed. But all right, it's fine, Bugs. You'll be lonely if Eric wasn't there, right? Uh-huh. But someday, I'd love to go out and eat with everybody, too. All right, what about you, Lactus? I'll come along, too. I'll make sure you all head back to work afterward. Really? Typical. I was just looking forward to getting drunk and enjoying my night off in Archon. Hey, Captain. It's fine if you just call me on. No way, Captain sounds much cooler. So anyway, what do you think of my mom? Don't you think she's the most beautiful woman in the whole world? Certainly. Mothers truly are wonderful. No, not like that. I was hoping you'd fall for her. What'd you just say? Jokin, are you saying you want a father? Yeah, I do. I understand how you feel, but these things aren't that simple. Are Mom and I not enough? That's not what I meant at all. You're both incredible. So wonderful that I'd be happy if you leaned on me like a father. That's not it. Of course I want a father, but more than anything, I want someone who can protect Mom. Someone to protect her. I still can't do that myself. Yokwin? That's not true at all. Just by being there, you make your mom happy. She tries to hide it, but I know Mom sometimes cries when I'm not looking. Even so, that doesn't mean just anyone is right for her. But Captain, you're the best person I've ever met. Hey, what are you two whispering about? Yeah, nothing, just some guy talk. Captain, let's not tell Mom, okay? Hey, Yoquin, you're not bothering the Captain, are you? No, it's alright. Just a little man-to-man talk. Oh, no girls allowed? Yeah. I see. Well then, looks like I'll just have to enjoy this dessert all by myself. No fair. The Federation Police Station Briefing Room. How's it going over there? I can't track their movements at all. I've investigated the accounting records of every network corporation rumored to have ties to the hawkish federal lawmakers of the Taka sect. What? We've even looked for connections to the individuals controlling the endorphin drug program. No matter where I look, there's not a single mention, not the faintest trace of the in Nestorius. How's that even possible? It's definitely suspicious. Nestorius are said to be such a powerful force that they are known not only among the Star Cluster, but also among the immigrant fleet. Don't you think? But coming through the coming through the networks only turns up baseless gossip. If only there was a clue to lead us closer to the heart of the matter. What about accessing the local network in a customized mode? You can access it. Eric and Mikhail have already tried to access the Federation's Parliament's local network several times now. But every time they're blocked by an unsuspectedly complex security protocol. Given enough time, Mikhail could crack the security, but if you waited for that to happen, Voyager wouldn't give us that kind of time. What do we do? Captain, I was thinking something one of my sources said come to mind. One of your sources? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? Quiet, Miguel. Telling me to shut up won't change anything. What is it? Spit it out. Veritas might have some intel. If I could contact them, maybe they'd know something. Veritas? Veritas Liberati Vos, or VLV for short. The truth will set you free. It's the name of anti-UMN organization. Exactly. The chain of events has occurred entirely in a virtual reality constructed within the UMN network. Or this chain of events. Given that, I'm certain they're carrying out their own investigation, especially with Voyager being one of the most notorious criminals in UMN history. Can't see how they just let that slide. Right, these incidents are perfect for showcasing the dangers of the UMN to the public. For them, incidents like this are ideal. However, Veritas was originally formed as an anti-UMN organization. You think it's possible to reach them through the network? I guess we'll have to contact them the old-fashioned way. So, do I have your permission? If the information checks out, yeah. Understood. A friend of mine from the police academy, who's currently the 3rd Division, sent me a message about this. Apparently a high-ranking official from the Abraxian government is part of their group. Considering the circumstances, maybe we should try to reach him to expand our sources of information. 3rd Division. You mean Public Security Bureau? They seem to have a broader scope of operations than us. Alright, go ahead. Given the situation, I'm not going to let you go alone. Mikhail? Yes, sir. Go with Melise, back her up. Understood, but are we really supposed to contact the Veritas? Do you have any objections? Nah, not at all. Alright. Eric, while Mikhail's away, can you handle the operations on your own? Yes, I can. The drop in processing power from his absence will be negligible. Hear that? Still, I can't let with a word. If you'll be okay on your own. Hey, Dewey. Sorry, while I'm gone, can you support this guy? Got it. I'm counting on you. See, now you can focus entirely on bugs, right? Thanks. Oh yeah. I'd feel a bit uneasy if this was a mission in virtual space, but since it's the real world, I'll be fine. Dewey's more than capable of handling operation. Think of it as my seal of approval. Don't mess up. Melise, Mikhail, this is an illegal organization you're dealing with. Don't get too deeply involved. We'll stay on standby here. If anything comes up, contact us immediately. I've analyzed the sample you gave me. I think I figured out its effects. I'm sorry for being such a bother. I never wanted to drag you into this. Don't apologize. It's a doctor's responsibility to fight against a drug like this. I'm sorry? See, there you go, apologizing again. You know, all humans eventually get caught up in something bigger than themselves. It's up to you to rise to the occasion. You're not the one causing all the trouble. I mean, I apologize too much, sorry. I just did it again. What happened to you? You're a kind person, but you're scared of hurting the people close to you. It's like something very painful happened to you in the past that made you close your heart. That's the sense I get. I felt the same way after my husband passed. Even with the bright, colorful world outside, I couldn't find the strength to leave this gray world behind. Sharon, I'm sorry, that was just my speculation. About this drug, it's not that different from other drugs in how it works. When it's administered, it binds to receptors in the brain and triggers a sensation of pleasure. But what? This drug in particular has the additional effect of overstimulating the limbic system. Stimulating the limbic system. That would mean the restraint on instinctive behavior is reduced. Is that really the only difference from regular drugs? Yeah. Something worries me. Abraxian people have an innately advanced limbic system. Even so, they manage to control their instincts because their hypothalamus is also well developed. That area of the brain also produces opioid peptides responsible for pleasure and cravings. So it creates an endorphin-like high. So Voyager could be using this drug on himself to unleash his own desires. Is that what you're suggesting? But Voyager's true goal is to harvest the program. Yeah, that's been on my mind too. What could he possibly hope to achieve by collecting it? While I was looking into the connection between the victims and the drug, I came across something else concerning. Something concerning. The origins of the Abraxian people. A long time ago, the people of the immigrant fleet were called by a special name. Special name. I've never heard of that before. I'm not surprised. I've only ever heard of it once myself, a long time ago from my grandmother. I completely forgotten about it until I started investigating the case. The name they called us was the People of Zohar. People of Zohar. As a child, I don't understand what that name meant. I didn't understand what that name meant. But I do remember my grandmother explaining it to me. She said it was about a group of people united by their way of life, and especially by their faith. Yeah, Melise, what is it? The intel from Veritas seemed better than I hoped for. We uncovered the full story behind the descendants of Nestorius. And guess who's pulling the strings? Hold on. Is this line secure? No need to worry. Mikhail set up a specially customized encrypted line for us. Completely untappable. Alright then, who's the descendant's benefactor? Dmitry Yuriev. Dmitry Yuriev. You mean the Yuriev from the executive committee? He's rumored to have significant sway over the Federation saboteurs. That's the one. No wonder it was impossible to dig up any real information on the descendants of Nestorius. The entire organization is just the front for Yuriev's so-called operations. We were chasing after something that never even existed in the first place. I see. Good job. I'll head back to the station right away. This intel from Veritas. We'll handle it with extreme care. Head back to HQ, but be sure to stay alert and make sure you're not being followed. Understood? Oh, Captain, is Dr. Roses with you? Yeah, she's here. What do you ask? Just a thought. Can I talk to her about the lost data from the nursing plant incident? Yeah. Melise, maintenance of the hospital's equipment is taking longer than expected, so I haven't made much progress yet. But everything should be back up and running by the start of next week. I'll pick up the investigation then. Thanks, Dr. Roses. All right then, Captain. I'll see you back at base. Understood. Wait, before you go, could you put Mikhail on the line? Mikhail? Right? hold on. Switching line to him. Captain, did Melise mention the Yuriev situation? Yeah, she did. Are there any other government officials who are aware of this? It's possible. For now, I think only those directly connected to Yuriev are aware. I doubt they've realized we know about the descendants of Nestorius. Alright, but now that we're aware, it's just a matter of time what they catch on to what we're doing. Let's use the time while we're ahead and strike first. Understood? We'll return as soon as possible. About Melise. I know, Captain. I had a feeling you'd be worried about her. She can be a bit temperamental at times, but she's solid where it counts. She's dependable. As long as she does what she believes in, she'll be fine, right? Besides, I'm still here if she overdoes it. Just one favor, look out for her. Of course, Captain. It's just like you to always put your team first. I'll see you at the station. Huh. Captain sure is busy, isn't he? Are you alright? Well, I can't relax until Melise and Mikhail make it back safely. You truly care about your team. And let's chat about something light, take your mind off things. Something light? Like what? Maybe some harmless gossip. Alright, listen. There's actually something I've been wondering. Your name is Sharon, right? My name? That's suddenly worth asking about? I read that it was once the name of a place long ago. A beautiful land called Sharon. Yeah, that's where the name comes from. It's said to be a land of everlasting peace in the middle of a desert. It was the only spot where vibrant flowers bloom. Hearing it described so beautifully makes my skin tingle. When I'm around you and Jochen, I feel at ease. Feels like I'm leaving behind that dull gray world, the one you talked about. Even I don't fully understand this feeling, but hey, this is starting to feel like a love confession. Oh, just get it over with, you two. Maybe it seems that way. Sorry, I'm not saying this right. You're sorry? Damn, there I go again. I see, in that case, maybe Jochen and I should keep an eye on you, so you don't feel the need to apologize anymore. Would you want us to always look out for you? Yes, please do that. And so they were hitched. What the F? Alright, McCallum? You're getting married? You? Bro's deckham lives, man. I can't get over it. McCallum's. That's becoming a common reaction these days. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Honestly, I was a bit worried. You always kept people at arm's length ever since what happened with your parents. Chief, everyone lives their own way. You're walking a different path from your parents, and I know you'll do just fine. Thank you, I appreciate that. Dr. Roses, she has a son, doesn't she? She does. Why do you ask? His father was about your age and rank when he passed away. You're the one who told me to walk a different road than my father. I have every intention of making it through. Hope so, and I wish you happiness. Thank you truly, if you'll excuse me. We've known each other for 3 days and got married. Congratulations! Oh, nunny. Isn't it obvious your engagement naturally? How'd you find out? Captain, we're part of the Special Investigation Unit from the Federation Police's 6th Division. You can't possibly keep any secrets from us. It's because you hammered intelligence gathering protocols into us so thoroughly. If you need someone to blame, blame yourself. Exactly, just like Lactus said. That's pretty sneaky, slipping your name in the family register like that. So when's the wedding ceremony? Well, since it's her second marriage, she said she'd like to keep it simple. Based on old movies stored in a database, a beautiful wedding dress is every woman's dream. Really? Absolutely. Skipping the celebration just because it's the second time would be a shame. I see. Well, after things settle down, maybe we'll have a party. If anything changes, I'll let you all know. Honestly, I'm starting to feel a bit jealous. Hey, what about me? If you married me, we'd have a great family. What nonsense you talking about? I'm into men like the captain. You know, quiet, reliable types. Oh, come on. Wait, I got it. How about just a date then? We'll gaze at Archon's night view, toast with wine glasses. You're way too persistent. That's exactly why none of the girls are interested in you. An honorable defeat. That's fine. After all, it's the stormy relationships that truly ignite love. Honestly, I really don't understand human thoughts sometimes. Not surprising at all. Even other humans can't figure this guy out. Hey! Dad? What's up, Jochen? What's going on? You're really my dad now. I met your mom 2 days later we got married. What's the matter? It's just that I always thought of myself as someone with very little emotion, but maybe I'm just fooling myself into thinking I didn't have a heart. It's not true at all. You and my late husband were hurt because your hearts were too kind. It's because this world is filled with so many hardships. It must be delivery. What is it? Surprise, Jochen. Delivery from Mr. Sauer, Nexus Corporation. Thanks, of course. What's inside, I wonder? Jochen, why don't you take it outside and open it? For me? What could it be? Thanks, Dad. I wanted to get you a real one if I could, but I just couldn't get one. I was like, they delivered a dog in a box. I forgot that they had, like, the little robot dogs or whatever, synthetic dogs. All right. Oh, it's great, Dad. He's so cute. Dad, what's his name? Did you give him one yet? Nexus 6. That's just his model number. That makes him sound like a robot. Oh, yeah. How about Nex? It's short for Nexus 6. What do you think? Yeah, that's a great name. Really? Come on, Nex, let's go. Who's the call from? It's from the chief. Jan, sorry to bother you, but there's been a new development in the investigation. I know it's your day off, but can you get to the station right away? Understood. Is Voyager making a move? I can't go into details over the comm. Just get here quickly. Alright. I'm really sorry. I have to head out. Did you promise to spend the whole day with me? Jochen, your dad has an important job to do. It's fine. Even I know how busy Dad is. Jochen, when I'm gone, think about what kind of house Nex might like. A house for Nex? That's right. Next day off, we'll head to Archon and get the materials to build Nex's doghouse. Really? You promise? This time I'll keep my promise. That call from Mr. McCallum sounded strange. Yeah, I felt the same way. I've got a bad feeling about this. Be careful, okay? Don't worry. I'll be back tonight, I promise. They're shutting down the investigation? Yeah, it's an order from the higher-ups. As of 2100 today, the Abraxas detachment team must cease all investigations into Voyager indefinitely and completely. Your team is to remain on standby until further instructions arrive. I'll inform you about your next assignment when it's decided. Do you understand what you're asking us to do? I'm fully aware of the consequences of halting the investigation, but this comes as a direct order from the director. No matter how much you protest, even... Chief, you realize that this decision is the result of some kind of political interference. I know that, I'm fully aware, but as long as we don't know who's behind it, even I can't do anything about it. I'm truly sorry. Right now, I simply don't have the power to do anything. What if... What if we could identify the person behind this pressure? What are you getting at? If we could prove that Dmitry Yuriev was behind these incidents, would you push to reopen the investigation? What did you just say? If the patron were Yuriev, a member of the Communications Promotion Committee reporting directly to the Federation Council, would it allow the investigation to be reopened? Can you explain further? At least, let me explain the details. We received credible information that the Descendants of the Nestorius is a fabricated organization created by Yuriev for a specific purpose. Yuriev has been using the organization as a means to contact Voyager. We suspect he is trying to harvest the endorphin compound. A specific purpose. We're still investigating his motives, but there's a key word that seems relevant. Zohar. You know, last term Yuriev's name appeared on the Public Safety Commission's board of directors. Are you implying he's behind shutting down the investigation? The halt in our investigation is undoubtedly a move to protect himself. Chief, even knowing this, are you still going to order the investigation to stop? I suspected that there was someone behind this political maneuvering, but if Yuriev is pulling the strings, this could become a real problem. Listen, Jan, for the time being, could you leave this better to me? Until there are updates in the situation, you're to remain on standby at home. But that's a direct order. Understood. If what you said is accurate, the entire Federation will be drawn into a massive scandal. This is not the time for rash behavior. Take a break for a little while. I thought we just took one. You didn't plan to work non-stop right after your marriage, did you? Yoko and Sharon will be delighted to have you at home. Is that right? But this... I'll go to the director now and request an investigation into Yuriev's circumstances, and also request that the detachment unit can resume this investigation. That's the best I can do. Got it? I understand. Yeah, bro's got the juiciest lips ever. Oh. They came in like right after that. They didn't see the person go in. We'll head over to see the director. Can you arrange a ship for me? Not Gary. Planning to go to the director and denounce Dmitry Yuriev? How the hell did you know that? Nothing against you, of course, but I can't allow you to interfere with Yuriev's agenda. My sincerest apologies. Those police dogs. Seems they sniffed you out somehow. Yes, seems like I underestimated that man. I thought of using Voyager as a deterrent, but even after I made arrangements with the higher-ups in the police force, they still persistently oppose it. The collection of the endorphin drug. Would it be better to stop this for a little while? Don't be stupid. The power of the immigrant fleet is nothing compared to the overwhelming advantage in numbers of the Galaxy Federation. The only reason they can compete with us is because they have the Zohar in their hands right now. Now that Julius is dead, Sergius will certainly try something at the next pilgrimage meeting. Before he gets the upper hand, I must create a superior species of Salvators, my own hands, a species that can rival the people of Zohar. Both you and the people from the immigrant fleet are always talking about the Zohar. If you ask me, you and Sergius don't seem all that different. You implying I want the Zohar for some selfish ambition? I've been underestimated. It has the power to show the path to the lost Jerusalem. That's why, to escape from that fear, I have no choice but to rely on it. Only that power can free me from this eternal prison of fear. Okay, I don't understand that you don't... I understand you don't want to stop harvesting endorphin if it gets so dramatic. I just wanted to make sure before the big show starts. So, am I allowed to silence those police dogs? Go ahead. Do whatever you like. Those mutts have been getting a little too overzealous. That's pretty rough remark coming from you. Fine, I'll put on a show beyond your wildest expectations. You can prepare the pilgrimage meeting without worrying. I won't need much time to take care of those puppies, no matter how much they struggle. Good. Has anyone seen the chief? I haven't seen him since he mentioned he was going to negotiate with the director the other day. He not here? Hasn't been a word from him in the station either. Could the negotiations with the director be taking longer than expected? Considering the current circumstances, it's possible he thought it best to proceed with caution. Maybe he's avoiding contact to prevent any chance of a leak, and that's why he hasn't reached out. Well, let's hope that's all it is. Which one of you is the Abraxas Detachment Commander? Xenosaga? What's the meaning of this? Isn't it common courtesy to introduce yourself before asking questions? So, you haven't introduced yourself to me either. Huh? I'm Xenosaga. So you're the so-called prodigy under McCallum's wing. Where is the chief? I am Ernest Lewis. As of today, I've assumed the position of Chief of the 1875th Special Operations Command. Chief, what about Chief McCallum? McCallum is currently detained on orders from the Director. What? Why? For threatening the Director of the 6th Division, the Information and Communications Bureau, and McCallum isn't the only one involved. Melissa Ortiz, Mikhail Ortman, Eric Weber, arrest warrants have been issued for all of you. On what charges? Eric Weber, you are accused of involvement in the drug-related activities and unauthorized handling of Class 2 endorphin programs. Mikhail Ortman, you are accused of unauthorized access to the UMN network. Melissa Ortiz, violating the rules of engagement during the Goodwill Ambassador abduction incident. Additionally, reports indicate that you've been in contact with anti-UMN terrorists. What a charming group of criminals, aren't you? What kind of examples does your superior set for his subordinates? Take them into custody now. This is an unjust arrest without concrete evidence. Without concrete evidence, don't you see the arrest warrant with your name on it? Collaborating with McCallum to coerce the director, isn't that so? Let's take you into custody for now. Damn it. Mikhail, take this, please. It's a copy of some unusual access logs we discovered in the UMN records. What are you expecting to do with this? They're dragging us out of here. You'll figure something out, I'm sure. Hurry before it ends up in new chief's hands. Keeping this away from him? I always knew I trained you guys well. Take care of yourselves. Mikhail Ortman, what's taking so long? Did he hit him? Well, wait a minute. Lactus, the Aurelian specializing in intelligence gathering. You're not facing any charges, so enjoy believing in the innocence of your friends while you still can. There's been a new development regarding Dmitry Yuryev. Yeah, he does seem to be in quite a rush, doesn't he? I figured it might cause trouble if he were to intervene at this point. Need to worry about that. I know exactly what Dmitry is planning. For all, he's the sole survivor of that terror. Besides that investigator, he has Lactus at his side. Certain Lactus will take it upon himself to rescue the investigators all on his own. Wait, I thought Lactus was a girl. So that investigator is following the guidance of the Compass of Order? Indeed, although there has been one unexpected obstacle. What kind of obstacle do you mean? Oh, it's quite the intriguing story. Does that work in our favor? It won't be an issue. The investigator's determination shines with an unparalleled brilliance. However, he's not the only one who shines with such brilliance. I understand. Brilliance, like me and the officer, who were loaded with program Canaan, were deployed all over the star cluster for one specific reason. To identify individuals carrying the factor. Yes. These, man, it's been a minute. These characters seem familiar to me. Like, it's been so long since I played those games. I can't remember all their names of the characters. All right, they're crucial to weaving the fabric of Zarathustra. That's why we'll wait a little longer before bringing in Canaan, or rather Lactus. Understood. In that case, I'm continuing monitoring the Canaan-equipped rebellion. Counting on you. Now then, it seems I've got a few things that need my attention. Could you leave me alone for a while? Of course. Yeah, Yeshua. Is that chaos? Going so far as to mobilize others to interfere with me? It's not like you at all. Still, if that's what you decided, then I too have my own plans. While you're me in the shadows, I'll observe how it all unfolds in my own way. Still, I'm willing to wait, waiting for the moment when you will once again step back on the stage. What is it you seek? Happiness for my son, protection for my husband. Your husband's already gone. I now have someone new, someone who brought hope to my son and me. So you wish to safeguard the life of the new partner? Yeah, I pray he won't be drawn into the calamity surrounding the Zohar. Calamity? Zohar does not bring calamity. Do you know what the Zohar truly is, Father? What exactly is the Zohar? Why do you seek such knowledge? If I can understand what the Zohar is, I'll be able to shield my husband from the disaster it brings. Zohar is the key to awakening God in this world. If you seek to forge a contract with God and attend the upcoming pilgrimage meeting, I still can't fully grasp the true meaning of this contract, but the pilgrimage meeting, if I attend, will I learn what the Zohar really is? And if I attend the pilgrimage, will I also have the chance to meet with you there, Father? Why do you want to see me there? There are questions I must ask you. Are you prepared to ask your questions even if it costs you eternal peace? Yes, to protect those I love. If you follow the path of God, you will find me at the pilgrimage meeting. There is a lot of shenanigans going on. Captain Lactus? Hurry, get ready to escape. The Federation's police's 6th Division as well as the Archon Police are already under Yuriev's control. If you stay here, your lives may be in danger. Our lives? The Chief. Is the Chief safe? His whereabouts are still unknown. They put new security on the computer terminals. I see. Can you unlock the security? I'll manage somehow. I have a talented partner after all. Eric. He took care of unlocking security codes for us. I see. Eric, I'm glad you're safe. Bugs, you okay? Yep. I was put to standby mode in the hangar, but Lactus came and started me up. They put a level restriction on my armament, and there were a few extra... Oh, don't worry. We brought equipment for everyone for real-life combat. You did well. Sorry for the trouble, Lactus. This is only natural, but to get out of the station, as you know, we need to navigate through the security systems spread around the place. We must be prepared for some level of combat to occur. Even if we do manage to escape, they'll send someone after us immediately. It could be a problem if we can't stay hidden. We have to find a safe haven where we can resume our investigation of Yuriev. Police, can we get in touch with Veritas? I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'll try. Okay, at least lead us to the contact point. Please do. Yuriev seems determined to disrupt the balance of power with the immigrant fleet. The next big move he makes will most likely happen during the pilgrimage meeting. The exact date hasn't been set yet, which we probably don't have much time left. We need to expose Yuriev's true intentions before that happens. I thought he said he brought new gear, but I guess not. Anyway. Oh. We got a key for one of them. 14. How'd you guys get out here? And well, time to take him to Yeet Town. Ah, of course. Why are they all casting the same buff? Bruh. I mean, go ahead and do that. Oh, wow. They're like, hang on. We've already got this buff. Let's go ahead and just keep casting it. It'll work in our turn. That's silly as F. Alright, I'm trying to remember what circle means. I think it's like, I can't remember what that's, I think it's half damage. Yeah, well, they have like quite a bit of damage though. Wow, that's pretty Zeph. Awesome. Bruh. Pick on him. Biosphere, what is this thing even? Bought a few of these earlier because they're very expensive. Blue nail, what's that? Blue nail. It is a weapon. Protect. Probably the robot. I'm thinking maybe. Oh, no, him. This extra defense, way less strength. Kind of similar to this one. It's a lot of defense. And we'll go ahead and equip it. Why not? You get back to your cell. One down. Well, oh, dang. So it just did stupid amount of damage. Level 22. Let's go down there. 4. What is that? It is a ring of some sorts. Heck yeah, put that on Rotato. Set it over there. Chief! I'm sorry. Oh. Wasn't able to speak to the director. It's okay. Leave it to us. Let's get you to the hospital. What? Just what I expect from Sour's son. So dependable. But you can't save me now. Forget about me and escape. Why are you giving up so easily? Dawn, let me see your face. You become a splendid man. The true legacy of your parents. I don't have any regrets. Don't talk. Your wounds will open. What's this? They always call me on. Sour is trembling. Thank you for subordinates first. Get out of here. Chief. It's hopeless. What is? The real enemy here is a powerful political figure. The chief has been killed, and we can't trust anyone in the police force. It's too much. It's impossible to continue this investigation. There's no way we can keep pursuing Voyager like this. Melise, stay here. Stay here? That's right. A person who's lost sight of what needs to be done is no longer fit to be a police officer. Our mission is to find and arrest criminals, whoever they may be. Anyone that threatens the safety of the people is a criminal. Do you understand? Captain, I'm going after Voyager. For the sake of the chief, I will bring him to justice. Captain, I'm the only one that can contact man, they spelled that wrong. Earlier, Veritas. Please let me guide you. Please do so, Melise. Daggum shenanigans. I don't know what else we need to do then. Are we leaving? Oh, door back there. I just seen it. Okay. One of these areas, huh? Ah, no. What are you doing, bro? Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to... We probably could beat this tonight, but it's probably going to be a little late. I'd imagine we probably could beat it in a bit. I don't really know how much longer is left. Most of the parts of the game have 2 sections. We're still in the first section of this one, so it may not have 2 sections. But I'm going to save here because I'm tired. Alright, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. So,